The wig story. The second story is actually one of my favorites as well. This is called the hairs. I've got a lot of hair and wig stories, but this is a cool story. This is what happened to my friend, one of my friends, and I kind of again molded it to fit me, my personality. My friend was walking. I was walking my friend the other day up this busy street in the city, and we stopped at a pedestrian crossing. So it was a red light. And my friend was single. I was in a relationship back then, but my friend is single. Was like, dude, he nudged me on the shoulder and he goes, dude, check that girl out. Like, look at her. And we'll look down this girl. In front of me, I just saw the waist up. She had the tightest jeans you've ever seen. She had a really nice jacket on, and she had hot hair. Do you know what hot hair is? So this is a rhetorical question you ask a girl. Do you know what hot hair is? Yeah, anyway, she had this really platinum blonde hot hair. And she, we couldn't see her face, but we just knew that she was hot. And my friend, I said, well, if you like her, go and talk to her. Like, walk up to her and talk to her. And he goes, yeah, I think I will. And he walks up to her and says, excuse me, and taps on her shoulder. And she looks around, and it was this guy. And it was like, oh, okay, hey, I just wanted to know if you have the time. But it was a guy wearing tight jeans, and obviously he cared about his hair, but I was like, dude, that just tells me that you're gay. I'm sorry, but I just have to accept that. I don't think I can hang around you anymore. So that's what we call the hair story, right? Another story I want to tell you, and this is a kind of a unique story as well. This is called the ring story. Now, of course, this is also a routine I think Neil Strauss uses, but this is called the ring finger routine. And if you head over to succeed@dating.com, I'm actually revealing this word for word what to say in this routine. But this is a fantastic routine. So basically, you take the 5 fingers, you talk to a girl and you say, can I see your hand for a second? You pick up her hand and you say, it's amazing. Because most girls wear rings on their fingers. You say, listen, I notice here that you have a ring on your finger. And she'd be like, yeah, I do. And you say, listen, don't mind me asking, like, why do you wear it on that particular finger over the others? And she'd be like, oh, I'll just wear it on this finger. And usually they wear it on their middle finger. And you say, listen, my friend, he studies the signs, he studies the moon and the astrology and all that. And he taught me this really cool thing you do with rings, right? And you grab her hand. You don't ask for a hand. You just grab it and you say, it's really interesting. Basically, the finger represents a god. It represents a god that people pay homage to, or respect to, or worship. And if you wear a ring on a particular finger, it means you're paying homage to that particular god on that particular day. See, the fact is, 2,000 years ago, what the Greeks did is they constantly changed their rings over every day. So, if their crops were failing, they would worship the god of fertility. If there was a storm happening or a volcano erupting, they would worship the god, or worship the war god Mars, or they worship another god controlling the weather. And they wore rings on particular fingers. And the thing is, it's still the same thing applies today. So this finger, the thumb, represents Poseidon, god of the sea, very, very independent, keeps himself. The guy, the pitchfork in the sea, doesn't really go anywhere, doesn't really have many friends. And if a girl is wearing a ring on this finger, and you say, you're a bit of a square, it might not work out between us. You need to get out of the house more and stop playing those PlayStation games, huh? No more Counter-Strike for you. And you make fun of the girl. This is Zeus, god of gods, very dominant, very aggressive, very, you do this, you come here, come to me now. And I noticed that a lot of girls who wear rings on this finger are very dominant. They like to wear the pants in our relationship. And I can tell, I've got a feeling you won't want to wear the pants in our relationships. That's why it's not going to work out between us. And you playfully hit her on the arm. But if a girl is wearing a ring on this finger, of course, give her, tease her a little bit, do some cocky banter. This is an interesting finger because a lot of girls wear rings in this finger, and this is Bacchus, god of wine and partying. So this tells me you're a party girl. And I don't know whether I can take that. You know, I can't take being at home at 3 o'clock in the morning and you coming home holding your heels and mascara's running and you're crying. I'd be like, where have you been? Your home cooked oven dinners in the oven. I've been waiting here since 10 o'clock yesterday. What's going on? And I've got a feeling it's going to be a big drama play between us, so I don't think it's going to work out between us, but let's just be friends. Again, little tease there, if she is wearing a ring on this finger. This is Aphrodisia, or Venus, god of love and romance. So if she's wearing a ring on this finger, it means she gets attached to guys very too quickly. And this finger is actually kind of cool. This is the pimp finger, or the war finger, the criminal finger. This is Mars, god of war. And it actually shows that you're very violent, you're very aggressive, that you like to steal. You're a little stealer, aren't you? I bet you walk into shops and you're the one's going to embarrass me by trying to steal a chocolate bar or something. I don't think I can hang out with you. Again, you're teasing them. So I've just revealed 3 stories in here that will make you memorable and unforgettable in the eyes of a girl. So if you tell these very quick stories, and this is, if you ever run out of things to say, use these stories because these will help immensely. This will keep the conversation going. It will make you laugh. It will display so many traits about you. It will make you look wise as well, because especially the ring finger routine, that's a great story. I've used that so many times and it builds solid attraction. Well, that's it for now. My name is Alex Coulson from succeedatdating.com. For more videos just like this, head over to the website. I'll see you there.